Thank you for your interest in Veritas Scholars Academy. My name is Yolanda Statema, and I teach Memory Periods 1 and 2 and Literature 6. I wanted to make this video in the classroom setting so that those who have never seen an online classroom can get a feel for what it's like. On the left-hand side, you'll see a box where the list of students' names would appear. And on the right-hand side is the chat box, and that's what we use to facilitate our discussions. The blank space up there is where the webcam goes, so I'm going to pop that right in there so that you can see the slides. So I've been teaching for over 25 years, and the majority of those years have been in classical and Christian schools. I appreciate the classical methodology, and I love the classical and Christian curriculum that puts Christ and His truth at the very center of all that we study. And I'd like to tell you about the classes that I teach. Let's start with the memory periods. Memorization is such an important part of our curriculum, but fitting it into the daily schedule can be quite a challenge. So memory period is here to help by providing a schedule and regular practice time, and by holding the students accountable for their memory work. The memory periods are designed to support the other VSA courses. Even if the students aren't studying all 8 of the particular subjects that we cover, it's still great material to learn for the future. And it's a wonderful opportunity to stretch the good brains that God has given us. The classes are fast-paced, they're fun, and they're full of variety. So if you'd like some help staying on track with memorization, come and join us in memory period. The other subject that I enjoy teaching here at Veritas is Literature 6. And in this course, we introduce the students to a wide variety of books, simply seeking to nurture a love of reading. Before we begin each book, we study the authors. When and where did they live? What events in their lives may have influenced their stories? And how might their worldview or their belief come forth in their writings? We talk about themes in the novels and also see if there was a particular message the author was seeking to convey through the story. We explore the different settings of our novels and sometimes discover that our stories are set against the backdrop of historical events, and that, of course, adds another element of interest for us. We increase our ability to read comprehensively by answering questions for homework and then using those questions as a springboard for our class discussion. And one skill we really enjoy working on is oral reading. We take turns reading together as an entire class, or we'll break up into smaller groups. And for nearly everyone, even for those who are a little nervous at the beginning of the year, this really becomes a favorite part of every lesson. Plus, we always have a good snack to eat while we read. So if you would like to travel the world, meet memorable characters, and get lost in the adventures of the pages of our novels, then Literature 6 is the place to be. This is just a taste of what we do in memory period and in literature. I hope it's been helpful, and I hope your students will join me in the wonderful adventure of online education. Thank you so much for your time and for your interest. May the Lord bless you as you make these important decisions.